So now that you know a little bit about what we're trying to build here, we can actually go and start diving into the code itself. So the main code, this is the package.json file. Here we have the blog.ejs file. Everything really happens in the index.ejs file. You'll see that we have here partials, include partials head, include the header. We have ng controller, main controller, and we have ng app is gx leads. So agency controllers, JS. No, I don't want JS. I want to go into public JS core.js. Okay, here's our GX leads. So within GX leads, we have these dependencies, text Angular, which is pretty much converting, that's this feature actually over here, which we need to make a little prettier. This is text Angular. It's called the WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get text editor. Socket.io. It's got some directives, some filters, and some services, which we'll get into later. We've got if you go just to a regular route, it automatically takes you to /home/list, and let's try that out also. Localhost 8000. /home/list. You'll see what happened in the URL, and that's what's causing that to happen over there. Let's see, and we have the community page. We have the home list -2 page. Let's see, home -list -2 page. Now the partial home dot is a very important piece of the puzzle, and that's because it has you'll notice the div UI view, and the div UI view, let's see, partial home.html. Where is that found over here? That's found over here, UI view, partial home.html, div UI view. Okay, so the home is partial home.html. Whenever your state is home, which is, by the way, the natural, then it's going to show you the home page, partial home.html, this specific snippet. And within here, we have all these buttons: leads, stats, community search, contact, and blog. Okay, and that's over here: leads, stats, community search, contact, and blog. And we also have here, we stipulate exactly which snippet of HTML, which is all located here in the public folder, which snippet of HTML is going to be displayed. Let's see, okay, sorry, it's in my views folder, all these things. Index.ejs, login.ejs is also there if you want to make any changes. We're also using EJS template. We have profile.ejs, which uses parameters. We'll discuss that. The search page, the sign up page, the CSS page, the error page, the contact page that we just spoke about, and the blog page, which lists all these blogs over here. So that's all using Angular UI router in order to manage our state and to manage our template. So that's called a single page application, because actually the entire page doesn't reload, as you'll notice. If I click here, not actually reloading this nav bar. The nav bar stays stagnant, and the nav bar is located over, let's see, views, blog, no, partials. Use partials, and head is the head of the page, which is where you're going to inject all your dependencies like text Angular, Angular UI router, Bootstrap, and so on. And the header is where the nav bar is, and that says welcome client, client.email. And that's why it says welcome donations@chayaisrael.org, because this here is an Angular scope object. We're going to go into scope a little bit more. Client. Let's see. Going to get into scope. All right, client email. Well,